All right, it's Friday, June 12th, 2020, and it's workout of the day 49. All right, I got a great list of exercises for you today. We're over 150 new exercises. Okay, so exercise 1 for today is our reverse mountain climber burpees. Number 2 is our oblique swimmers. Number 3 is going to be our push-up to half burpee. Okay, so we're going to do a lot of core stability, arm stability there. Number 4 is our seated oblique ab crunch. So we're doing a lot of obliques today. And then number 5 is going to be our split squat pulse. Stay with me. All right, exercise number 1 is our reverse mountain climber burpee. So we're going to be going all the way down and then we're going all the way up. Okay, reverse mountain climber. Okay, so we're going to drop in here. So we're dropping down, kick your legs back. Okay, the reverse mountain climber, keep in mind we were trying to reach the opposite arm and the opposite leg together. Okay, that's kind of the goal, but do the best you can. Okay, so you would be here. If you can't touch this, just do the best you can. If you can get all the way through to touch, oof, that's a pretty good ab crunch. Then you would jump back and then you come up. Okay, so all together that would look like this. You'd come down, jump, and then you're gonna stand. If you can't do all of the jumping motions, just go in slow motion. Okay, go a little slower, step into it. So come down, step. Okay, just go the best you can here. Come in and stand. Just do the best you can. All right, exercise number 2 is our oblique swimmers. Okay, so on this one, we're keeping the focus on our oblique muscles along the side and interior of the body here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna be on this elbow, so I'm gonna start on my left side. We're gonna do both sides. We're gonna do 10 on each side. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm lifting myself up. My head is high and then my feet are high as possible. I can't get them any higher than this, okay? And then we're gonna do the swimming motion, so we're gonna be kicking with your feet elevated off the ground, but you're keeping your head as high as possible. If you let this elbow go, you're gonna fall on the ground, okay? So you can't crunch that hard, okay? So try to keep your arm up, but you're still kind of keeping your head high, so you're gonna engage these muscles, okay? And then use this other hand here to just support yourself in front, and then you're lifting your feet this way, okay? So you're high, and you're gonna kick. It's a lot harder than it looks, okay? So we're gonna go 10 times, and then when you're gonna switch sides, you'll be on your right elbow, okay, and then this hand would be, you can put it behind or in front, whatever feels good to you. You just want to be on your right hip, a little bit on your right buttock, okay, just something comfortable. And it's nice to have a pad underneath you too, so don't just do this on the concrete, okay, that's not going to feel very good. Okay, so we're high here, I'm lifting and I'm lifting, okay, hand in front, hand behind, whatever feels good, okay, and then we're kicking out. I'll kick my bird of paradise leaf here. We're going to aim for 10 on each side. All right, exercise number 3 is our push-up to half burpee. Okay, so with this variation, we're going to be doing the push-up and the half burpee, but not with a, we're not going to be standing back up. We're just going to stay on your hands the whole time. Okay, so for this one, tough combination. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here, and I'll show you how to walk through it, is we're dropping back, okay, and then we're dropping into a push-up, okay, and you can drop with your feet wide, whatever feels good to you. Okay, so we're pushing up, and then we're dropping into a half burpee here, or jumping into a half burpee. So that's gonna bring your feet along the side of your hands, okay? So you would be here, okay? And then instead of standing up, you're gonna keep your feet on the, you're gonna keep your hands on the ground. You're gonna reach back, push up. Okay, that's a pretty tough exercise. So if you wanna make it a little bit easier, okay? Especially if you can't do the full push-up, okay? Think of it like this. You would step into it, okay? Now let's assume you can kind of do the push-up part, but you can't do the jump, okay? Just walk your feet in, okay? So think of it like this. You're here, just walk one in and one in, walk out, try your push-up. Or if you want to go on the knees, even a little bit easier, okay? Same thing, just aim your head in between your hands, okay? So you would do your push-up part, walk, back, push up. Something like that. Okay, exercise number 4, we're gonna stick with the obliques here. Seated oblique ab crunch. Okay, so with this we're gonna do, on the floor still here, same position as the swimmer. That's why I wanted to include it today. But we're doing a crunch. Okay, so we're gonna be here, and we're gonna be going, we could go alternating one, but we're actually gonna do both legs together. So we're gonna bring this hand on the other side. Okay, so new exercise today. So we're gonna bring both feet in. And that's really gonna hit these muscles in here. One of my favorite exercises, okay? So lying on your side, seated oblique ab crunch, okay? Bringing the knee to the nose as far as comfortable. Don't hit yourself if you got that much flexibility, okay? Keep your feet elevated as high as you can though, okay? So I'm still getting this the whole time and I'm keeping my head high, okay? So crunch, draw, crunch, draw, so you're straightening, contracting. And then we're gonna flip over, okay? Same thing, keep this hand out of the way because you're bringing your knees this way. If your hand's in the way, you're just gonna knock your hand off, okay? So you're here. Okay, remember your feet are elevated, not down. It's not like this. Okay, that's not hard, okay? Make sure your feet are up. That's hard, I feel it working, and then we're gonna crunch up towards my own face, okay? Keep your feet elevated, and then we're gonna push back without dropping at all, and crunch in. All right, exercise number 5 is we're gonna do a split squat pulse, one of my favorite exercises, okay? With this one, kind of like a walking lunge in place, okay? So we're gonna do one side and then we'll do the other. So let's start with the one you can see with my left foot forward here. Okay, so we're gonna go here. The back foot's gonna be up, but you don't want your knee over your toe, like a lunge. You don't actually lunge, it's more like a squat, okay? So once you get balanced here, toes are gonna be pointing forward, okay? And then you're actually gonna drop the back knee to the ground, keep your posture up, okay? So you're just dropping your weight directly down between your legs. So destination would be getting your knee to the ground, okay? So you would try and go here. That's the move we're trying to go for. Now keep in mind, if you can't quite get that one, just go as low as you can, okay? So if you can't go all the way to the ground, just go as low as you can, okay? And then you're gonna do the other side too. So we're gonna do 10 on one side, we'll flip to the other side and we'll say the same thing. Make sure the knee stays behind the toe so you're not going this way, okay? So good posture, but then straight down. And I'm gonna try to touch down. And we're not going all the way up, so it's all pulsing exercise. Okay, it's round 1, workout of the day 49. Here we go. Okay, reverse mountain climber burpees. We're gonna go 5 times because there's a lot of moves. That's 10 crunches, 5 times. Okay, here we go. Let's drop in, we're gonna come back up. Let me get my mat ready. Okay, so dropping in, we're gonna reverse. Reverse. 1. Reverse. Reverse. 2. I'm already sweating here. 3. We're trying to touch if you can. 4. One more time. 5. Okay, so we already got the low abs a little bit. Now we're gonna hit the side oblique swimmers. Okay, so oblique swimmers, I'll start on the left so you can see me here. Okay, oblique, we're gonna stay up high. Let's get used to this hand behind position here. Okay, so keep this area free. Kick. 2. 3, we're gonna go 10 times. 4, you're gonna feel it right about now. 5. Big kicks, as high as far as you can, keep your feet high. One more time. And 10. Okay, flipping to sides. Exact same move. Keep this hand free. Okay, let's get used to that. Okay, we're here. Elevate your feet. Keep your head high. Let's go. Split and then kick. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I feel it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we got that explosive push-up to half burpee exercise. Okay, so let's start on the ground here. Since we're not actually gonna have to stand back up, let's start right here. We're gonna start with the push-up. Keep your hands narrow. If your hands are too wide, it's gonna be hard to come outside of your hands. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so I got my hands about shoulder width. Okay, good push-up to a half burpee. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can stand up on this one. And 5. Okay, good exercise there. We're gonna do the side lying crunches. Okay, same position we just did the swimmers in. Okay, so same thing. We're gonna draw both feet in. Let's go. 1. Okay, don't be afraid to straighten all the way out. Okay. 2, the longer we do this exercise, the more muscles we get here. 4, 5, keep your feet high. 6, bring them in as far as you can. 7, 8, 2 more times. 9, and 10. Switch sides, no rest. Keep this hand free. Elevate and bring them in. Oh yeah, it's hard now. 2, 3, 4, 5, almost there, 6, 7, 8, all the way into more, 9, last one, and 10. Standing up, and we're going right into the split squat. Okay, let's start with the left leg, going forward. Pick your position, get stable first. Get your balance, and then we're gonna drop in, okay? We're gonna go 10 times on each side. Let's finish the round strong. 1, 2, we're pulsing. 3, 4, not all the way up. 5, 6, 7, 8, just go at your own pace here. 9, 10, let's switch, no rest. And 1, 2, 3, 4, it's burning. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Round 1's done. We still got 2 to go. All right, they don't call it a workout for nothing. It's round 2. Here we go. Okay, reverse mountain climber burpees. Let's do it again. Okay, 5 times. Let's drop in, and we're gonna cross, cross, and then stand back up. Okay, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, great job. Let's switch onto your side. Oblique swimmer. Okay, so we're going to be on our side, hands clear, and let's kick. Let's get this round done, and the other round, let's get this workout finished here. 3, 4, feet high. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Switch sides, keep the hand free, feet up. 1, 2, 3, feet high. 4, 5, big kicks. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Push up to half burpees here. Okay. We're going to push up and then come across into our half burpees. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, drop right back. We got our side lying ab crunch here. So our oblique ab crunch, same position, hands free, crunch in. 1, 2, 3, 10 on each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, draw out all the way. 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides, no rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, feet high. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more exercise. Okay, exercise 5, we got split squats. Okay, same foot. Round 2. Okay, so left foot's in front, right leg's in back, toes are forward, good posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We survived. We got one more round to go. Okay, no rest. Here we go. Round 3. No rest, no mercy. Okay. Reverse mountain climber burpees. Okay, so let's drop in. Let's cross. Come back up. Okay. Here we go. 5 times. Go at your own pace on this round, okay? It's Friday. Do what you want, but stay with me until the end of the round. Keep it together. 2 more times. Try to touch. Stay under control of your body. That's what it's all about. 1 more time. Coming back up. Great job. Okay, we're done with those. Dispatched. And we got the oblique swimmers. Okay, so we're on our side. Okay, so we're used to this position by now, okay? We're up or sideways. Let's kick. Let's go. 1, 2. I get sweat in my eye. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, big kicks, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides, no rest. Keep this hand free. You're in the right position. And 1, 2, kick big. 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, push up to half burpee. Explosive exercise. Number 3 for round 3. Okay, here we go. Let's stay here. We're going to bring the feet to the side. Okay, remember this one. Remember, walk in if you can't do the jump. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so we're here. Let's make a nice balanced push up. I got my feet ready to jump in. I don't have them too close. Okay, we're here. We're balanced. Push up. Kick out. Go your own pace. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're dropping right back. We got the crunches. Okay, so exercise 4, same position, keep moving, okay? Hands free, knees are in, boom. 10 times, give me 10. Give me 10. 4, 5, 6, remember to crunch. 7, no need to speed it up, okay? 8, 9, 10, switch sides, keep that hand there. Look at that, you're right in the right position. 1, beautiful. 2, feet high. 3, feet high. Remember, feet high, that's where you're really gonna get the action here. If your feet hit the ground, it's not gonna be working your obliques very much. Keep those feet up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're coming back up. We're finishing with legs today. Normally we start with legs. Let's finish with some legs. Okay, split squats one more time and then we're done. Workout of the day 49 is going to be finished. Okay. Okay, these are pulses. So get your balance first and you can go as fast as you want. I'm going to, okay? 10 times. Make them perfect. Perfection, right? As I lose my balance, right? Okay, 6, 7. Let's pound these out. 8, 9, 10. Replace. 1, 2, 3. Give it to me. Give it to me. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think I talked myself through that, but it's done. Round 3 is done. Workout of the day 49 is done. Stay with me for the trainer tip of the day. All right, great job on the workout of the day 49, everybody. Fantastic. We survived. We're almost to 50 workouts. I can't even believe it. I can't believe I'm still alive. Okay, so I had a question. I had a question for one of my subscribers as a trainer tip of the day. So I'm answering a question from Mr. D, I will say. Okay, so the question is, if you're sore or you're really hurting the day after exercise, is that a good thing? And that's why I picked it as kind of a good question, because I know I've talked about muscle soreness a little bit on some of the trainer tips, but that's actually a great question because there's different types of pain, okay? So remember, let's take one type of person. Let's say you haven't worked out in a long time and then you go and lift a bunch of weights or you climb up a hill, you do something with a lot of exertion, even if it's a long run, you are working muscles a lot harder than you normally work them if you haven't been training. So if you haven't been training, that's when you're most likely to get most sore, okay? Same thing with like a muscle group. So if you've been running, let's say you're really active and you've been running and doing different types of like endurance exercise, and then all of a sudden you go in and lift a bunch of weights, okay? Even though you're in really good shape physically, like health-wise, your muscles aren't conditioned to that type of exercise either, and they can get really, really sore, like extremely sore in a way that feels like you might have hurt something, okay? So you haven't really hurt anything. You've broken down some muscle tissue in a way that's actually going to grow back stronger. That's the only reason you ever see bodybuilders with all the muscles. They've just spent years breaking down muscle tissue and growing it back in a very systematic way, okay? So it's not necessarily a bad thing. If you really overdo it, obviously, and you're seeing bruising and swelling and things like that, obviously you may have hurt something, okay? But 99 times out of 100, muscle soreness is the important thing to know about muscle soreness is kind of what I've already talked about, but I do want to cover it in regards to this question, where if you're sore the next day, all that means is you've done a lot of work on that muscle, which you already know because you would have known what caused that muscle soreness. Okay, if you're really sore for no reason, that's when you should really worry. Okay, but if you did a whole bunch of bicep curls yesterday and you wake up today and you're like, oh my gosh, my arms are really sore, and you hadn't done them for 6 months or something like that, it makes perfect sense that you're really, really sore, and you're probably going to be sore for 5 or 6 days, maybe. Okay, so the takeaway for the tip is really this. Okay, assuming you didn't injure yourself, is just that remember that you can get a lot of muscle soreness, deep muscle soreness, if you haven't worked out a body part, and it doesn't matter which body part. It could be your feet, your calves, your quads, your legs, could be a total body. But if you haven't done anything for a long time, you can get extremely sore. So don't be worried about that from a health standpoint. But the takeaway for the trainer tip is make sure to recognize that if you're having a lot of muscle soreness, don't do the same thing again the next day. Don't do it while you're really sore, because that's your body's way of saying, I need to rest, don't work me again. So the takeaway for that is when you're sore, make sure to rest until the muscles kind of healed again. Make sure the muscle soreness has gone away, and then you can hit that muscle again and you should actually be stronger. That's the trainer tip of the day.